guys, so I just got to Playlist Live DC and I'm super excited to be interviewing some of the most inspiring creators out there, so let's do this thing.
How has like your success like changed you as a person?
I for sure say it's like made me more open like as a person. All the stuff I've done and like what I've been through just made me like a better person. It's made me more confident in myself. I mean, I'm still like a little unconfident. It's like, you know, I got a little acne, you know, I'm just kidding. But nah, it's made me a lot more confident.
And it would just be hard for me to go do regular school and then like jump in the car and either go to dance or an audition or a voice lesson. Or so I decided to do homeschool, which is working out great for me because I have a very busy schedule. So it kind of works like for me, like if I'm on set I can just like whip out my laptop.
A lot of people think that like since I'm a YouTuber, like I'll be popular at my school and like everyone loves me, but like no, like, that's not true at all. Like if anything, like it's just more of like a target for you to be bullied.
How do you like in the beginning, did you, when you first started getting like hate, how did you deal with it?
Like I use it as motivation to like I want to prove them wrong. I want to prove them wrong.
Definitely the positive output, because before all this, like I really wanted to like, I liked reaching out to people. That's another thing when I started. I liked reaching out to people who would like DM me and like say like, oh, they're having a troubled time in life and like they're having family problems. But basically, my favorite part is that like I put a positive outlook on people and like make people like happy, which is my favorite part because like I could never ask for anything more.
Some days someone can say anything to you and it won't matter. But you'll have those days where like you'll see a somewhat hate comment and it just like breaks you down.
I start to think of it like there's like, let's say there's like 400 people watching you. There's 20 people saying that you're not good enough, and then there's 300 people saying you are good enough. So it's, you have to just like balance that out. Try your best to just ignore it because it's just a kid behind a screen. It's not like they would actually say that to you in real life. So my advice is just like stay positive and just keep moving forward.
Because obviously if these people saw you in real life, they would
of course they wouldn't say that.
Well, growing up my whole life, I like had ADHD and all that, so I've been like, I'm obviously really hyper. But I've always been hyper and I've always been called like annoying, or like people didn't want to talk to me or be friends with me because of it. So I've already been through that all through middle school, and then so when I started online and I saw it like still being a thing, I was just like, dang, like it's everywhere. But I just came to the like, I just realized like there's so many people in this world. Like I say this all the time. There's like billions of people in this world, but like it's impossible to make every single person like you. Like there's not one person in this world that everybody likes. Like there's just no way. Because everybody has different opinions and stuff. So I appreciate and cherish the people who do like me. And then Did
you ever have a point where you just blew up overnight, or was it gradually? Did you get followers like maybe like 5 a day, or was it just like you just blew up?
It was gradual, but it would kind of like evolve. It went from like maybe 5 followers a day, like you said, to like then 20, and then like 100, and like 500. And a couple months ago, it started to be an insane amount. It was like 10,000 a day on it, like Instagram, and I was like, oh my gosh, what is happening?
All of a sudden, I went from getting like a couple hundred viewers to a couple thousand.
What is like your most social like weakness on social media? Like what do you struggle with most?
Being lazy. I tend to be lazy a lot, so I get lazy and I don't post, so which is a struggle because like when you're on social media, it's just like I do homeschool, it's whatever, I'm chilling.
What advice would you give? Like this is kind of a broad question, but what advice directly would you give to someone who really wants to make a living off of social media and just loves meeting fans and stuff? What advice would you give to them?
It's all about consistency and putting out good content. You always want to you want to put out good content, and you always want to be consistent with your content. If you post a bunch of videos and they're not very good, then no one's gonna watch. If you post like once a week and they're really, really good, then you'll gain a lot of followers and you'll grow a lot on social media. If you're always posting, more people will be drawn to your content.
All the platforms are really fun. Usually Musically, you just do little funny videos. Twitter, you can tweet some goofy stuff. Snapchat, you do goofy stuff and just daily vlog. YouTube's a whole nother platform where you can create whatever you want. And then Instagram, you just post awesome photos.
There's a lot that I've learned in these past like 2-3 years on these platforms, but I would definitely say the most cliche advice, but I mean it in the depths of my soul, please be yourself, because there are a lot of times it gets really easy to copy people on platforms when you see something's working. What I like to do is I study what's working, but I try to put my own spin on it. And there's an audience for everyone. Like it just doesn't feel right when I'm doing something and I feel like I'm trying to fit into the box, you know? So like people will come to you and gravitate towards you organically when you're just yourself.
I would say for sure find like what you're passionate about or like what you love and like create art with it. And like if you want to, like if you're just starting on social media, like make sure you're being yourself, you know, because there's people that go on there and think you have to act a certain way to be popular, or you have to like do certain things, like which in reality you don't. If like you like it and you're passionate about it, then just be yourself and just go for it. Don't stop. Work. Do it.
My advice to get popular is to do trends. So like that's what I started doing. And
like slime myself.
Right. Yeah. So just slime. So just like follow your follow the current trends. Like, that's how I got famous, relevant, not even relevant, somewhat popular. Instagram's smart right now because it's very easy to like share videos there and like get videos trending. Well, I hate saying this, but like if you clickbait it well, because that's what I do, right?
What are 3 words of wisdom that you would give to anyone who wants to succeed?
Staying positive whenever, like even if you get hate, like you just have to ignore it. Like it's just a few people. Like there's more positivity in the world that outweighs the negative, and you just have to look at all the positive comments rather than the negative. Staying consistent, seriously, is like a big factor.
And this is my channel slogan for the people who have been around for a while also. It is be fearlessly beautiful. So no matter who you are, what your gender is, I think fearlessly beautiful just means being fearlessly who you are, expressing that, and I think that's where all the success and the love comes from. Just authenticity.
And that was the video. If you guys did like it, please make sure to let us know. We loved hanging out with some of our favorite social creators, and I hope you took something away from this. Peace out.